Hello, good evening. Do you miss me, guys? Yes. I was trying to make an AI art that looks a lot more like the uniform in Katawa Shoujo, but that was the closest one I have. Although there's one more that I currently like. It's a little bit more adult. It's the green one. Who else would it be? Hello! Hello Ace, hello Modkuns, Freeman, and Eric. Hello guys. Did you guys miss me? I know you missed me. You miss my smooches. You miss my special kisses. Alright, so the last time that I played Katawa Shoujo is I got copyrighted for the music. And now a problem is, okay, you should check out Pal World sometime. I tore down and relocated the breeding base. Okay, good. Gotcha. Yeah, I got what was I saying? I got shit. What was I saying? I forgot. Copyright, yes. Hello Uriel. So I got copyrighted and then I had to mute the music. Unfortunately, YouTube doesn't have enough info, whatever that means, to only mute the music and not the my sound. So what happens is the video got muted the whole time. Like only the first part, which is the chatting scene, and the last part, which is also the chatting scene, those are the only parts of the video. Those are the only parts of the video that is not muted. So I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Because guys, I got scared because I just opened the game and there's like this full music and I thought someone suddenly played the guitar behind me because there's an acoustic guitar here in this room and I'm alone in this room right now, so fuck. I was like, what the fuck? Anyways, I don't know how I'm gonna do this without getting copyrighted. I might lower down the music a little bit more. I don't know. But the music is so good. Or I'm not just gonna monetize this stream. Kay was passing out smooshes and I missed it. Yes. And oh, that sucks. Yeah, it sucks. But it's okay. Oh, it's hard that this is that's why the last time during Valentine's I did like a different layout of the stream. Hello Minimi. It was chaotic, it was fun, it was everything in between. As I mentioned before, we celebrated my uncle's 60th birthday. Afterwards, my brother and his family decided to spend the night over at home. Here at home. You missed Asha's making cat noises too. No. Kidding. But yeah. Oh yeah, she's playing Stray right now. Gotcha. So I was actually contemplating if I'm gonna stream today or not, but I said, oh shit, I already posted a schedule and I also didn't stream yesterday, so just trying to convince myself, okay, you need to stream. You need to stream because that's what you do. You stream. That's what you do, okay? So just do what you do and stream. And I also might be busy this coming weekend. My cousin is looking for a venue for their wedding. And he's asking us, his cousins, to help him out because the bride is currently so busy at work. but I'm not sure. I might still, I might not join them in looking for venues because I'm so lazy to go out. So I'm just thinking maybe I don't do ads, or I'm not gonna monetize this after the stream. So you might see a lot of ads today. Okay, kidding. Alright, let's go to the game. Sorry, I talked too much because I was watching Elena's stream. I'm not gonna do the bit, I'm not gonna do the voice. And why is my layout cut? Give me a second. Alright, there. A light breeze causes the naked branches over blah blah blah. This is a popular retreat in the summer. Wait, what happened? What? Wait. Return. Load. I got scared because... Okay, there we go. I thought we were gonna repeat all from the very start and I don't want it. Should I just do like the background music of my own instead of the game? But the game sounds so good. What do you guys think? Or I look for a non-copyrighted music that is a little close to this one. Yes, BGM just to play it safe. Okay. If you want a noble girl to go for the blind. If you want an aloof airhead, go for the armless. If you want an energetic optimist, go for legless. If you want best girl, go for burned. Oh. Alright, let me just... Yeah, I'll just add in my background music here. Just so you guys have something to hear except for my annoying voice. Because, let's face it, I am not the most alluring, soothing voice you can hear ever. And because of that, let me just silent this too. Alright, there we go. Alright. Soup's completely left out cheese in it. Do you not like cheese in it? Okay, compared to the cane the boy in my class had, Lily's looks much thinner and longer. Okay, you don't know that you haven't even done ASMR. because how? Because how are we gonna do the ASMR? Huh? Because my voice is not good enough for that. I am also not happy. Okay, it fits the chat box. There we go. Okay, compared to the cane the boy in my class had, Lily's looks much thinner and longer. His must be for support, whereas Lily's is for navigation. Together we leave the peaceful room and enter the empty hallway on the way to the library. Side by side, my pace carefully slowed to match hers, and we slowly walk through the hallway. It doesn't take long for us to arrive at the door to the warm-looking room, apparently situated in the center of the floor, that rather than either wing. Ladies first. She gives an appreciative smile at the gesture, taking the lead as we file in. To the left is the wooden library counter, with the library proper being on the right. Hello, Jess. You don't need a fancy mic, even an iPhone headphone mic is good enough. Pick a mic and we'll make it a goal. I mean, go for Shizune if you wanna blow the pink-haired girls back. That's about all you get out of it. It easily dwarfs my old school's library with a distinct smell of old books, giving the place an almost old world air. Ooh, I just love smell of old books. Don't you guys? I've been better for almost 10 years. There don't seem to be a lot of students here. Considering the time, it isn't a big surprise. Everyone's probably either in the school grounds or the dorms. The story is the entire game. Yuko, are you here? She says it to thin air since the librarian doesn't seem to be present, and of course Lily can't see this. What's unexpected is that it draws a reaction. Oh. Something from under the counter thuds against it, followed by a quiet wail. Oh. Oh, she pretty. The origin, apparently the librarian, quickly crawls out and bounces up to extremely rigid attention. Hi Lily, how can I help you? Ah, hello. You look like a very, very nice mom. Anyways, I'm gonna keep bullying the captain. I'll probably be back for lunch. Alright. Her voice is strained in a failing attempt to sound casual, and she's rubbing the back of her head. Good afternoon. What just happened now? I heard a strange sound. It's nothing. I just hit my head. See, I dropped an eraser under my desk. And while I was looking for it, a pencil dropped, and when I was looking for both of them, you came and surprised me. I'm sorry, Ace. This is the only time we're available, okay? I'm sorry. Are you alright? I'm sorry, I couldn't know. It's okay, sorry for making you worry. This is nothing. I've had worse happen to me. She's quick to reverse Lily's apologies, almost frantically trying to push aside the possibility that she could be in any way inconvenienced by bashing her head on the counter. Yes, worse things have happened. The girl fidgets with her fingers as Lily doesn't seem to drop her concerned expression, and then she shuffles some papers around the counter for no reason. A little shorter than Lily, replete with glasses, freckles, and a very troubled look. She seems to fit a librarian perfectly. Dang. Yes, that is my work life, Ace. I know, don't point it out because it hurts too much. Lily, did you get my message? Message. Oh, the 2 imported books that arrived? Right. They finally came. I can't believe it took so long. But amidst her celebrations, partially for managing to change the topic, I'm sure, she notices me from the corner of her eye and freezes on the spot when she does. Oh shit, I accidentally closed it. Okay. Oh no, I'm sorry for not noticing you before. Did you need to check out a book or return one? I'm sorry. The way she can so quickly shift between moods is a little unsettling. He's with me. Yuko, this is Hisao. A new student, Hisao. This is Yuko, the school librarian. Pleased to meet you. Hisao, right, Hisao. Pleased to meet you too, Hisao. For a second, she visibly attempts to engrave the name on her mind so she won't forget. Yuko often arranges to import foreign books in Braille for me. Ooh, hello Miki Domomo. How are you tonight? It's rare to see you so late at night, active. How have you been? Would you like to tell Hiso a little something about the library? Lily's innocent suggestion is met with an expression of abject terror. Please Lily, I can't. I don't know what he could be interested in. This is too much responsibility. How's it any responsibility at all? I don't get. But Her objection is so sincere, I don't doubt for a second that she would rather disembowel herself on the spot than tell me where the light novels are. But, so there are a lot of books in Braille here? I attempt to save the day by asking the first thing that pops into my head. It seems to work at least partially, as Yuko seems to not exactly relax, but at least look slightly less tense. Sorry for being late, Kay. Which route you going? I'm not sure yet, but hello, William. Good evening. Well, I think about a third or a fourth of Yamaku's library is either in Braille or audio. Makes sense, given all the blind students that'd be here. If it's only that, how come this library is so big in the first place? Well, we get a lot of new books regularly because the library is adequately endowed. That's probably why. They spend more on new books than on my salary, and then I have to organize and shelve them all. Shelve all of them. It's so troublesome and they weigh so much, I wish I could quit this job. Me too, me too. A very awkward silence follows this revelation of too much information. I'll go check the aisles then if you don't mind. It's probably best for all of us if she doesn't keep talking to me. Yeah. Very well. Meanwhile, Yuko, I would have those books if it's alright with you. My first impression was right. The library is surprisingly big. Ambling down the narrow sides, I study the spines of the books in random order, occasionally sliding one out to read the blurb, taking it with me if it looks good. In a few moments, I have a respectable stack of books in my arms. I guess I'll never be stuck for choice in here. The normality of the library sinks in. Sure, there are large print and braille books scattered throughout, but it is what it is, a library. It's as if the calm mood. I love a library. I love a good smelling old book library. It's so good. It's so enticing. And it's so addicting, and you just don't want to ever leave that library, you know? It's as if the calm mood from the room I had tea with Lily in snuck with us in here. Unless it was here to begin with. Something about that puts me at ease, just like before. I reach the end of the aisle and find a collection of desks set up for study or personal reading. Going a little further though, I discover a nice quiet corner at the back. While the rest of the library has the odd students sitting at a desk, either reading or stealthily sleeping, the back is pretty much deserted. As I glance around, I see someone who I recognize sitting on one of the several beanbags. Oh, it's a dark-haired girl from my class, the one who snuck out of the classroom earlier. She's reading a book, keeping it close to her face, which makes her look like she's really into it. From the way she was acting today, I had her pegged as more of a delinquent than a bookworm. In fact, her mysterious disappearance from class raises all sorts of whys in my head. Intrigue floats but slowly but surely towards the surface, and before I know it, I'm walking towards the mysterious long-haired girl. I guess there's no harm in introducing myself as I would with anyone else. She's a classmate after all. Walking over to another beanbag, I take a seat and lay my books beside it. The girl starts looking scaredly up at me from underneath her fringe. This is the first time I've seen her this close. Excuse me. Underneath her long, dense bangs, I can see that part of her face, at least third if not half, is pretty badly scarred. My eyes are immediately drawn to the scars, subconsciously peeking past her hair until they meet her own eyes. For a second, I am shocked and divert my eyes to the books in her hands before I realize that looking away probably only makes it worse. It takes too many seconds to collect myself and remember what I walked up to her for. She probably already knows me because I was introduced in class. So I'm just gonna say sorry because I startled her, because this is a library. Who suddenly just walks up to a random stranger, right? Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. It's okay. The girl certainly doesn't look like it's okay, but I let it slide. So, do you mind if I sit here? She seems to be very uncertain whether it's okay or not for me to sit, but finally she nods just a little. Oh, okay. I take the seat next to her, and she hides herself behind her book. Life of Pi. Never heard of it. So, sorry again for startling you. I'm Hiso. She looks up from her book, stalling a little before replying. No. We are in the same class. Her speech is stilted and so quiet that it is barely audible even in the still library. Somehow I think that my delinquent impression of her was wrong. Hanako. I'm Hanako. I resist the urge to say that's a nice name just to have something to say, but really it's the only thing that I can think of. I feel like an idiot. Everyone here must be used to being different to each other, and here I am being all bothered and fussed about that kind of thing. Don't let me interrupt your reading. I'll just check these books if you don't mind. She nods a little and sighs a little sigh of relief. So I try to read the covers and the introductions of the books I picked up, and she buries her face in her book. Yeah, the burn looks gnarly. She probably lost her right eye. I think so too. I feel like it's just all scar underneath the hair. Uncomfortable silence consumes us. My eyes still wander to her direction, and I sneak peeks at her flowing hair and the scars it's hiding. After a while, I realize that she's doing the same and only pretending to be immersed in Life of Pi. Her gaze is not inquisitive at all, though. It darts around like a scared rabbit. Hello, Koda. No, romance is not a sin. When our gazes finally meet, the chain reaction is unstoppable. She stands up forcefully from the beanbag and takes a deep breath. I've got something to do. Without warning, Hanako takes off and runs towards the counter. Her air-like take-off catches me so off guard that I don't manage to go after her until she has a good head start. By the time I reach the counter, she is nowhere to be seen. Lily and Yuko are happily chatting away. Knowing that I won't be able to catch Hanako myself, I approach the girls. Hey, did you see notice a girl ran past here? Maybe. What did she look like? Long dark hair, kinda shy. She had, well, some scars on her face. It's not Elena. Don't fantasize. This is a very kind, very gentle, and very innocent girl, not like Elena. Okay, Vect, it's not. You wouldn't be talking about Hanako, would you? Yeah, that's her. I saw her reading and tried to talk to her, but I... If Elena was human, blind, and well-mannered. Yes, exactly. Well-mannered. I saw her reading, tried to talk to her, but I think I scared her off or something. Oh dear, Yuko, would you excuse me? I had better try and find her. Sure, I'll just hold on to these until you come back. What's going on? I'm sorry, but I'll have to explain to you some other time. Right, I'll see you later then. Lily hastily grabs her cane and hurries out of the library, leaving me alone with Yuko. I don't think I'll ever get the hang of this place. Did I do something wrong? What did you do? Nothing. I was just looking for some books and then she got this fit and ran off. The most offending thing I can think of was that I might have looked at her general direction a few times. Well, she is a very timid girl. You have to be very careful around her. She can be very jumpy, I think, and she's not accustomed to talking with other people. Isn't that a bit strange? I wonder, it's just how she is, I think. Yuko doesn't sound all that convincing. Then again, maybe this is just a norm around here. Everyone has their own problems or else they wouldn't be here. But how should I deal with these people? Forcing myself to act overly casually only makes me feel phony. Like I was supposed to be ignoring the elephant in the room. Yuko fidgets, looking like she wants to say something to that, but resists it. I think it's an elephant only if you feel that way. Ah. I guess she doesn't have a good sense of self-restraint. It makes me smile and she blushes heavily. What? Did that sound stupid? No. It sounded really wise. I guess you're right. It's more about me than anyone else. Neither of us has anything to add, so Yuko fills the silence by shuffling some papers around. People who have papers on their desks really like doing that. Did you find any books? I should be closing soon. I mean, this library should be closing, but I have to do it. I hope that's not too inconvenient for you. Oh yeah, I want some books, but I left them over there because I'll just go get them. I fetched my stack of books from beside the bin bags where Hanako and I were sitting and returned to the counter. Wow, you read a lot, don't you? I surprised myself with that too, honestly, at least when I really think about it. I had a lot of free time earlier this year, so I just kind of started reading books to fill that time. I couldn't do much else. I see. But she doesn't say anything else and just checks out my books for me. I guess this is what they call tact. Holding the library books with one arm, I trawl my pocket for the key to the door. A sudden sound from behind startles me, making me nearly drop the books I'm carrying or the key that I almost managed to get into the lock. Who is it? I turn around to see who is talking to me. It's Kenji. He seems to be in a friendly mood, although the light glinting off his glasses in the dark gives him a sinister look. It's just me. This makes him pause and lick his lips nervously. Who is me? I don't know anyone called me. Are you some new guy again? His voice is suddenly strained and quick. Yes, but we've met before. Yesterday. I don't think so. I would remember someone who I met only yesterday. When was that? What day is it today? I try to ignore him. Is he joking or what? Prove that we've met before. You live across the hall. You're Kenji. Kenji jumps back, his eyes filled with an uncomprehending fear. How do you know my name? Damn, this can only mean one of two things. Either we have met and you're telling the truth, or I just can't remember it and you are a spy. Dang, he pauses. A psychic spy. His eyes dart around me, trying to peek into my room, although it's hard to believe he can see anything through those thick glasses. What? That's how he can see, okay? He can see through the thick glasses. What are you... So rude. This is such a rude comment. His mood swung from friendly to manic in less than a minute. I'm not psychic. How do I know that? I'm not a mind reader. Kenji points a finger in my face damningly. Unlike you. Stop that, man. We met yesterday. What's wrong with you? I live in this room. Lies. If you think you can pass as Hiso because I'm legally blind, you are sorely mistaken. You don't even look like him. I mean, the resemblance is real slim. Maybe at a distance, but who do you think you're kidding? I want to grab him by the shoulders and shake him. Exasperated, I rub my eyes and let out a heavy sigh. Stay there. Kenji comes closer. One careful step at a time, I stay still, lest he assault me physically, although I doubt he could do much damage even if he did. Yes, hello Rib. Long time no see. Oh wait, I see it now. Damn, it really is you. Sighing again and then once again for good measure, I stepped backwards just in case. What's up, man? You don't look too good, I think. Something wrong? I don't know, just had some stupid thing happen to me. A few stupid things actually, even if you discount this one. I can't get a proper touch on other people here and I have no idea if it's because of me or because of them. How have you been? Okay, I don't know why I'm telling this to Kenji. It's not like we've had any contact either. That's rough, dude. Yeah, I'm sorry about calling you a psychic spy and all, but you can never be too careful. It's the hard reality we live in. I'm slowly starting to think that Kenji isn't necessarily living in the same reality as the rest of us. You see, this is how it is, this world. There's no justice, you see? No, I can't see, I'm blind. I mean, I'm legally blind, duh. Even when I lose, I win because I don't lose the lesson. What does that even mean? It doesn't matter. He dismisses it flatly with a wave of his hand. Yeah, I'm busy too. And I'm trying to stay alive. So what happened? Why the long face? Do you have a long face? It's nothing. I just scared some girl off accidentally. Literally two. She actually ran away from me. Was my fault really, I think. I'm not really used to all this yet. A girl? A cute one? Cute? That's a hard question. She had a nice body and really beautiful hair, but the face, I guess it could go either way. What? She was cute? Yeah, cute, I guess. I knew it. There are a lot of cute girls here, strangely disproportionate amount. I believe this is one of the dark secrets of this school. I tried to warn you, man, but you didn't. Did you listen? I don't remember any such warning. I don't remember too. Dark secrets? Yeah, dark secrets. Extremely dark, like a black hole. Have you noticed that the number of girls in this school is slightly but significantly higher than the number of boys? It's like 60-40. He turns his head to the left and stares off into the distance at nothing. Why is it like this? I mean, to the untrained eye, it doesn't appear to be that bad, but that is a full 20%. One would think that a school with such a huge pool of women would be a man's dream, but no. What I am about to tell you could blow your mind. Are you ready? I don't know where this is going, but I think I won't be missing much by cutting out now. No, I'm not ready. I only get as far as turning the doorknob before Kenji starts talking again, showing that he doesn't really care if my mind's blown or not. Kenji! Okay, I believe that this school is a battleground, the site of a feminist infiltration. This disparity in the number of men to women is a clear sign of how far they have come. Hello! Yes, this is my first time playing Katawa. Hello, Camilo. Welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, I am getting copyrighted because of the background music of the game. That's why I just chose my own. I'm using my own background music. Okay, in case this Cold War turns hot, they will have superiority in numbers. Just another skirmish in the eternal war against the forces of the feminists. They're everywhere. In Japan, women outnumber men. It's not a 60-40 split, but it's only a matter of time, man. Even in America, women are the majority by a hair. They're building up their numbers. In the past, the buildup of a military has always been the clearest sign of imminent war. Japan is just the first step. Our economy is badass, and the country itself is small and isolated, yet a huge part of the Pacific in terms of political value. The perfect target. They are so cunning, as expected of women. Soon, the day will come when Kenji's voice trails off. Oh, thank you so much for the sub, Camilo. Welcome to Casterlings. Let me just move it this here. There. Okay. Kenji's voice trails off ominously. That is why you can't trust them. They will string you along and then kill you, just as they killed me. You will end up just like me. Oh hell no. I can't stop myself from blurting it out. Hey, what the hell was that? Does that mean? You said it, not me. It's the best I can think of. So, you're not supposed to say something like that. Damn, so rude. Oh wait, what did I do? Where was I? Oh yeah, vast feminist conspiracy. Stop it! Stop! I lost you way back there somewhere. Somewhere around feminist infiltration. Too hard to follow? It's cool. I have some crafts and stuff in my room and puppets. You like puppets? What? We're gonna have a puppet show? No puppets. You don't like puppets. Okay, crafts are still cool though, right? He speaks energetically, responding almost before I'm done talking, moving his hands in an animated ways as he continues to rant on. This is too strange. I had him pegged as a relatively normal, but it's clear that I was wrong. Something on your mind, dude? Just thinking about what it's like to be the last sane man in an insane world. Kenji frowns, looking deeply upset. You mean that's you? That can't be, because I'm the last sane man in an insane world. That is my dream, and you can't just steal a man's dream. What the hell? There can't be two last sane men. It would invalidate the whole last part, and that part is kind of important. There can only be one, like in that foreign movie where there could only be one, and in the end there's only one dude left because that was the point. Well, yeah, that's what it is, Kenji. I have never seen anyone talk so heatedly and so defensively about absolutely nothing before. Anyway, if you wait here, I can get my graphs. I also have a list of the other dark and complex conspiracies that this school holds as tangled as... what did I click? Quick, finish my analogy for me. Be a pal. Oh wait, oh shoot, wait. My Discord link, our Discord link, I forgot to post it again. Ooh, yeah. Wait. Here we go. Discord pinned. All right. Okay, let's continue. I'm watching Elena while I'm doing this. Okay, I'm going to go to bed now. It's extremely late. That doesn't sound like an analogy, but whatever. I like you. You seem like a cool dude. Most people don't understand what I'm talking about when I try to explain the vast feminist conspiracy to them. Denial is a terrible thing. Later. Do you guys believe we are in a feminist infiltration conspiracy? He claps me on the back and then vanishes into his room so quickly and quietly it's like he didn't even open the door, but instead walked right through it like a ghost. I don't know if I can fully digest what just happened, so I give up and just go to bed, go to my room, knocking off my shoes before falling face first into bed. It takes me some time to relax and get up so I can get started on homework. It's because the sheets are cool and comforting against my cheeks, and it feels good just lying there with my eyes closed. This school is like some kind of bizarre and surreal island. It's isolated on top of a mountain, and each person is stranger than the last. I just can't seem to fit in. What irony. One would think that fitting in a place like this, in a place that's made for people who are unfit for anyone else would be easy. Maybe I'm trying too hard. Although I say that, it doesn't help take the edge off. The words are left echoing off my empty walls. I guess it's not as bad as I expected though. This place really is more a school and less a hospital pretending it's a school than I thought it would be. Yeah, duh. If nothing else, the scenery is beautiful. I opened one eye, seeing the school books and bottles of pills arranged side by side on my desktop. Maybe this place is too much like a normal school after all. Alright. Okay. We finished episode 2, I think. I feel very tired this morning, probably because yesterday itself was a very tiring day. On top of that, I woke up far earlier than necessary. After saying hi to Shizune and Misha, I start doing the work as instructed from the board. It already looks like today is going to be heavy. I don't have a problem with that now though. Shizune and Misha might jump on me trying to get an answer about whether or not I've decided to join the student council, even if it's just one day. I wouldn't put it past them to try, and I don't have an answer for them if they do. So the situation is convenient for me. About 10 minutes into class, Hanako walks in and takes a seat, but no one looks at her. The teacher doesn't even comment on her lateness. He does, however, stop us to say that we're going to break into groups again. Hello, Titan bestie. I turn my head and see that Shizune and Misha are looking at me. Shizune gives me a smile that is equal parts cute and menacing. This is a smile that like this smile. This is a smile that says, "We have you now. There's no escape." He-chan, it looks like we're together again. Yay, yay! Misha leans sideways while Shizune pushes her desk closer to mine. There really is no escape now unless I were to jump through the window. Jumping out the window isn't the best option, sadly. What's wrong, He-chan? Oh, He-chan, have you been thinking about what you said yesterday? You said that you would think about joining the student council, didn't you? It's okay, He-chan. We were talking about it after you left, and it would be rude to expect you to already have an answer for us this early, right? Right. I'm so happy you two are able to have a laugh at my expense, and even more pleased to know that you both know how crazy the two of you can be. Now that that's over, Shizune snaps back into serious mode and smacks today's assignment with the back of her hand in an overly dramatic and important way. When I actually look at the stuff, it's mostly just reading. In fact, there are only two problems. I almost want to say something about how her rush to get started seems a bit much considering the small amount of work. In fact, Shizune probably knows how little there is and simply doesn't care. Yeah, it seems like the workload doesn't matter to her as much as the fact that there is work. The actual amount is unimportant. She approaches everything with the same level of ambition, which is actually very remarkable. While I'm reading, I let my eyes wander around the room and catch Hanako trying her hand at solving the problems. It looks like she's working alone. I can't remember seeing her working with other people before. Thinking back to how shy she is, it's understandable. Hey, that girl over there. Huh? Who, Hichan? Her, Hanako over there. Does she always work alone? I think so, Hichan. Do you feel sorry for her because she's alone? I was just thinking that maybe she could work with us or something. No, I don't think that would be a good idea, Hichan. Why not? Shichan wouldn't get along with her. Why? Misha shuffles around the question, letting out a laugh that sounds very strange. It's nervous, but still has that little lilting up and down. If you had to have a medical condition like these girls, what would you pick, Kaylex? Blind. I would pick blind. I'm almost already blind anyways, and I have really good hearing, so I can still adapt with being blind. Yeah. At least I don't need to look at Asha's ugly face. I'm kidding. Just because Hichan. By now, Shizune has noticed our conversation. It makes me realize again how Misha has been signing everything that she has been saying this whole time. Not very Not very original, but a solid pick. Yeah. What, Chi-chan? The friend of my enemy is my enemy? That sounds so harsh. I'm not going to say that. You said it anyway. I know, Hee-chan. It's fine if you overhear. Dang. Not to throw shade at the captain. The captain that always hits me, huh? Even when I was trying to help her in Baldur's Gate and she hit me, huh? That's your captain. That's not a very noble captain, is she, huh? Okay. Oh shit. I accidentally started tearing off the nail polish on my toes. I wonder if Misha's way of keeping things fair, since without her I wouldn't be able to understand the things Shizune is saying and vice versa. Is that also why she signs all the time? So there's never a conversation, Shizune will be left out? Anyway, we should start on the problems now, Hee-chan. Sure. Sure, that wasn't a poke though. That wasn't a poke. I still need a drawing tablet so I can draw you, Kaylex, on candlelit dates with various female waifus. Yes, please. Starting with my mommy Ada. Okay. So save up. Oh, by the way, guys, I don't know if Sonic is here. I think Sonic is watching Asha's stream right now. But he has been gifting us girls a lot of games recently. I don't know why. I guess he had like a commission or a bonus. He gifted almost everything that I have on my wish list. You know, because the DLCs I wanted for Cult of the Lamb, he gifted that, and also the Batman Arkham Knights that I wanted. I put it on wishlist because I was still considering if I wanted to buy it. He bought that too. He also bought us Sonic bought us gifts. He also bought me and Elena Monster Prom. He gifted me and Asha Borderlands 3, and he gifted me another visual novel. I don't know why though. We're all on sale a few days ago. I think all three for like $9. Oh, dang! I didn't even know I was gonna get the one. Sounds like he should gift chat some pie or pizza. I know, right? Pizza, please, pizza. I want pizza. I'm craving for pizza. I want some like freshly baked pizza because freshly baked is so soft and gooey and oh so yummy. Thank you so much for the sub, Chico the Fourth. Okay, let's go back here because this is a very long story. I don't know how many streams we're gonna get through with this game. We finished it with time to spare, and I decide to ask if there are any alternatives to the cafeterias. Frankly, the food so far has been subpar. I haven't done other GIFs yet. I only have like 3, which I think I've already showed you guys. So I only have 3. One for membership, one for super chat, and one for tips. So yeah, we finished with time to spare, and I decide to ask if there are any alternatives to the cafeterias. Frankly, the food so far has been subpar. This sends Shizune and Misha arguing among themselves about their favorite restaurants. All of them are downtown, so I don't think we have time to go all the way there. And what about the bill? You should use the nose steam for face for one of them. Yeah, I think it's in super chat. Of course, you will only see it if someone actually does the super chat. Are they arguing just for the fun of it? Maybe. They seem so distracted by it. They don't even notice the start. Thank you so much for the sub, Testari Veritatis. Thank you. Mwah, mwah. Maybe they seem so distracted by it that they don't even notice the start of the actual lunch break. Wait, let's see. It's super delayed when it comes to super chat. Yeah, see, there it is. I told ya. And, you know, the thing I planned before. I might do it soon. I look over my shoulder towards the back of the classroom. She seems to be studying her notes from the previous class. It's an odd sight. Everyone else... Testing 1, 2. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Titan. Super beat me to it. Yeah. Yeah, he did. Yeah. Everyone else in the class is busying themselves with a lunch break. Socializing, gossiping, arranging desks, and the ones with the actual box lunches mixed in and chattering like everyone else, only interrupted by short bouts of eating. But when I watch Hanako... Wait, where is your super chat? Why is it not showing? That's so weird. It should already be showing. Why is it so delayed? Huh. We need to fix it. Okay. But when I watch Hanako, it feels that I'm the only one who can see her. YouTube probably hates me. Dang! Maybe it's just delayed. Let's wait for it. Almost as if she was invisible, sort of hiding in plain sight. YouTube hates everything but money. But a Titan gave money. Why is YouTube still hating him? Where's the mouse? Where's the... Is she being bullied? Is she isolating herself from the rest of her class on her own accord? Well, they're still gonna get some. They have a share on that super chat, you know. I see her look over her shoulder towards the classroom's rear door. Come to think of it, she hasn't turned a page since I've started watching her. I guess she's waiting for someone. What to do? Let's go talk to Hanako. Hanako is cute. I still feel bad for making her run away yesterday, so I'd better say something. Hey there, Hanako. Huh? Hiso? Well, at least she remembers my name. Hey, I just wanted to apologize for yesterday. I didn't mean to startle you or anything. Ah, there it is. Wait, huh? Why is it a different one? Oh wait, okay. So the membership is the mommy and the super chat is that one. Okay. See? It's there. Hello, El Perita. Yeah, El Perito. I'm sorry, El Perito. I got hearts. Yes, you got the hearts. Okay, I'm just new here and I thought I should get to know my classmates. Built different. Hello, El Perito. As Hanako looks up at me, I notice her scarring once more. It's a little bewildering that you can barely notice it from across the room, but it's so noticeable from up close. That's okay. It was my fault. Nah, that wasn't anyone's fault. It just kind of happened. So, are you waiting for someone? I saw you looking at the door before. Yes, Lily. Oh, you mean Lily, the blind girl? Hanako only nods in response, and I can't help but wonder if defining people through their disabilities is a faux pas of the worst kind or just normal here. I guess that explains why Lily took off after her yesterday. She seems like a nice girl. Are you two friends? Yes. As if hoping for Lily to appear, she checks over her shoulder again. I think I'm making her nervous again. I hope I'm not disturbing you right now. No, that's not it. It's just easier if Lily doesn't come here. Oh, because it's hard to get around the classroom? Not really. Hanako's gaze drifts past my shoulder and towards Shizune. Shizune? Hanako nods again. What about her? Don't they get along? Hanako shakes her head. Clearly, this is something she doesn't want to talk about. Okay, so this girl has burned, I think, half her body. Because it's not just the face, but also the hands. Okay. Communication between the two would be all but impossible. It's hard enough talking to Shizune through Misha, even when you can see those whose hands are talking. I know, right? She's cute. Okay, Hanako is so focused on Shizune that I am the first to notice Lily at the door. Oh, she's here now. Hanako spins around to confirm this. Upon seeing Lily, she moves quickly to the door. Lily. Hanako, good morning. Is the president here? Yes. Hanako is soon a moral. Okay, Hanako glances over her shoulder at Shizune again, as if to confirm that she can't hear them, even though that's impossible. Bro, Shizune is deaf. Okay, I suppose we'd best be off then. Lily's sigh and tone of what seems like frustration makes me raise an eyebrow. I guess that's there's some kind of enmity between the two. It's intriguing, but that's not really something I'd ask about. I'm sure if they wanted me to know, they would tell me. It's only my third day here. I should be trying to make friends, not finding out why people are enemies. Still, it's a little funny to find out that this school has little feuds just like my old high school. Even if people are more tolerant of others, they are still going to get on each other's nerves. Hey Lily, how are things? I'm sorry I made you run off yesterday. Oh my, is that Hiso? I didn't realize you were here. It seems that Lily is a little embarrassed about being so frank in front of me. So sorry, Lily. I thought you realized. No, it's alright, Hanako. Hiso, please don't worry about yesterday. It was just a misunderstanding. If you say so. I'm still working this place out. Well then, I think you'll find most people here a lot more forgiving than than elsewhere. If you are feeling a little confused, please don't be afraid to ask questions. Sure, I'll remember that. Okay, here's my question. Why are you guys fighting? Lily? Lily gives a small nod of acknowledgement. I'm sorry, Hiso, but we must be off. Hanako really doesn't look that comfortable here right now, and Lily still seems a little embarrassed. I wonder if my apologies really made any impact. Mind if I accompany you two? I know I'm kind of pushing it, but Lily seems... hums quietly and still smile. Okay. I'm sure that we could accommodate you, can't we, Hanako? She looks at Lily, then at me, and then she freezes wide-eyed. Sure. Well then, shall we go? I'm sure Lily wouldn't do this so easily if she saw how scared Hanako looks, but it can't be helped now. Declining after the deal is sealed would only cause confusion and problems. So we leave all three together. Lily walks beside the wall, letting her cane gently tap against it every now and then. Hanako comes along right beside her, so close that she's practically half hugging her as they go. What is half hugging? Although it must make her walking that much harder, Lily takes it in stride. Okay, as we turn around the corner of the hallway, something hits me in the chest with the force of a steam train. Hanako shrieks a little, and my vision briefly goes black. Oh shiz, what happened to me? Ouch! Oh, you're cute. What? Who is this? She's so cute! Opening my eyes, I see a pair of saucer-like green eyes looking up at me. Oh! They belong to the perpetrator, a short girl who bumped into me and has now fallen down onto the hallway floor. She wears a PE uniform and a very worried frown. The former strikes me as a rather strange thing to have on during a lunch break. Most striking than that, though, is that she doesn't have legs. Or she does, but they are not flesh and bone. Her pale and very much flesh and bone. Hello, Phantom! Hello! How have you been? Huh? Huh? How have you been? Long time no see. Okay. Thighs and in shins and fit made of some black metallic or plastic-like material. They look disturbingly artificial and unnatural. It almost makes me forget that my chest is hurting. The girl winces a little and rubs her nose and jumps. Okay. Oh man, hey, are you alright? I'm sorry about that, really. I wasn't looking where I was going and you just came out of nowhere. Sorry. If I was missing my lower legs and had the fake legs like that, I'd dress them up to look like fawn legs. Huh. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. Like, that would be a good, for cosplaying she's and stuff. She's looking really apologetic in the hurt puppy way of looking apologetic. I quickly forget about being angry or anything since hurt puppies are my weak spot. Yeah, she looks like a weak puppy. Look at that sad face. Look at that. Wait, let me drink. Elena's halfway through the DLC boss, Manus. He just looks so gross for me. I don't know. Also very intimidating because he's so big. Oh, never mind. I think I jinxed it. Yep, she died. Elena's about to die though. Yeah. I think I jinxed it. Earlier she had like almost half or more than half alive. Okay. I quickly forget about being angry or anything, blah blah blah. It's okay, don't worry about it. Ouch. Oh no. I say that, but there's a stinging pain growing in my chest and I know that this is the biggest possible danger for my condition. Don't overexert yourself, don't forget your medication, and most of all, don't get hit in the chest. Dang. Oh shit. I tried to rub solar plexus. I tried to rub my solar plexus to chase the pain away, holding my breath in an attempt to hear my heartbeat. Okay. It seems normal. Hey, should I get a nurse? The worried, high-pitched voice of the girl snaps me out of it. I stare at her for a few seconds, dumbfounded, until I realize that I probably looked worse off than I really was, doubled over myself and looking all tense. I'm overly worried about my heart. No need, I'm fine. Hello, Albertito. Managing to say something in response, I pull myself upright, feeling my sore ribs one last time and take a deep breath. She just knocked the wind out of me big time, but it's nothing more than that. You sure you're okay? I hit you pretty bad. It's okay. I said I was fine and nothing's broken, no harm done. Okay, that's good. I was... Hiso, what happened? She's not quite up to speed for obvious reasons, but she sounds very worried, more than what the situation deserves, really. Someone just bumped into me, nothing serious, just winded. Sorry, it's my fault. I was just going to get some stuff and I was in a kind of hurry. Is this a horror visual novel? No, it's a romance novel. That someone here is Emmy, isn't it? Hello, Emmy. The little girl cuffs quietly and shuffles her plastic or metallic feet, looking down at them before saying anything. Hey, hi, Lily, Hanako. I guess the girls know each other. Do please try to be more careful. You might be sturdy enough to endure these sorts of accidents, but there are people who aren't. The girl blushes and starts to fidget nervously, like a little child caught misbehaving. It's so cute, I find myself smiling. I know that. I was just... I gotta go. Teacher will have my head. I promised to help with the printouts, but I went running instead. Sorry, but I've got to change and everything. Wait, does this visual novel scene on it? Wait, does this visual H scene on it? I'm thinking of doing if I'm gonna do H scene, it's gonna be just in a Discord special Albertito, you know, like tier 3 and tier 4 kind of visual. But that is only if I'm going to, you know, make it. Okay. Again, if. It's a big if. The H scenes take a lot of time. A long time. Before any of us can say a thing, Emmy has already bolted away, leaving the hallway eerily quiet. Does that kind of thing happen often around here? There are more rules in Yamaku than usual for running in corridors, but that rarely stops Emmy, it seems. She shakes her head weakly and offers a slight, composed smile. I don't think there's anything we can do to stop her, I'm afraid. Shall we be off then? Lily heads off along the hallway and Hanako hurries after her. Okay. Alright, so let's stop here for quite a little while. I'm just gonna get water and maybe a little bit of snacks here and there. I will be right back in a few minutes. Alright guys, I hope you're enjoying. I'm really not good with visual novels, and if you haven't noticed, my reading is not as perfect as well. But yeah, see you in a few bit guys. I'm just gonna get some snackies and water. Wait, shit. Oh no, oh no. Hello, hello. What did you guys hear? Shit. Okay, anyways, it's okay. I'm just gonna cut it out later. You didn't hear anything, okay? I'm just gonna cut it out later. Shh. Hush. You did not hear anything. Okay. Right, good. It was just opening, just a door closing, that's all. Okay, okay. Because I don't know if you heard any ghost say woo. Hello, hello, Alex. Thank you so much. So I just got like a glass of water, bread, and you know, peanut butter. No, I didn't. How dare you? Okay. So I have bread and peanut butter. I grabbed a can of Pepsi. Okay, the route to the room. Ooh, Pepsi. Nope, nope. Trying to stray afar from soda. Because we're trying to live a healthy, long life. Okay? How long will I fool myself? I don't know. Just believe in me a little bit. Okay. To use the room that two use for tea is fairly simple to retrace, being still fresh in my mind from yesterday. No pickles. We ran out of pickles. You know what? I brought my nieces to go grocery shopping with us. So they have their own basket and they're already getting lots of snacks. And then, but my mom was already also getting some groceries for the house, like supply. Yes, yes, Phantom. Oh boy indeed. Because I feel like I was gonna faint because of the total for everything, including the one that they have, which is almost the same price of the whole grocery for my family, which is good for 2 weeks. We're like, I don't, and it was on my card. So yeah. Lily and Hanako quickly go about the business of making lunch. Before I can even open my small bag of food, Lily's busying herself with her thermos and tea bags as Hanako is setting out both their lunch boxes. So is this what you meant by coming here almost every day? Yes, Hanako and I usually have lunch here. It suits both of us, so we ended up using this room regularly. Oh shit. Thanks for saying that, Freeman. I didn't notice. Okay, that's what you get for trying to show off without being prepared. Yeah. I was so unprepared. And you know what my 2-year-old niece keeps calling us? Even her granddad and grandma, she calls us hey. Or like, no, mine, no. And she only does please when she wants us to open her yogurt, her favorite yogurt drink milk. She's like, please. Like, oh, you know how to say please? You know how to say please? Beesh. Okay, I was a very poor man that month. I took my nieces and nephew out to the movies, and not only did I pay for the tickets, but I got them boba and we stopped at Japanese. Dang, bro. That's gonna happen to me in July. Where the Kaylex Brigade used to say please. Miney says please, please. But when she doesn't need anything from us, she's so stubborn. Like, no, go. Like, she's trying to say go away with her hand. She swats our hands. Yes, Hanako and I are usually have lunch here. It suits both of us, so we ended up using this room regularly. After seeing Hanako's reaction to me over the past couple of days, I can understand why that is a boon. That and Lily being able to get some quiet away from her class as well. Yeah, that one Titan piece. Every toddler would say that, please. But that's only when she wants her yogurt drink. When she doesn't need anything, you are nobody. You're no one to her. Such a user. Wait, I'm chewing. I take my seat last after Lily's poured the tea for us and sits down. The more time I spend with these girls, the more I think they are perfect foil to Misha and Shizune. Even without a voice, Shizune is direct and brash, and Misha seems to get along with everyone. On the other hand, Lily is soft-spoken and relaxed, while Hanako seems to be the shyest girl I've ever seen. What? How is that cutie? She's so greedy, that bish. Like, and she doesn't even want to say thank you after please. She just takes it and goes away. Like nothing happened. Like you're useless again. So how are you faring in Yamaku, Hisao? You seemed a bit flustered before. Apart from getting lost every now and then and being crash-tackled outside my classroom, fine, I guess. I am trying to say that. And she frowns and snags it away from me, okay? So yeah. I tried my best. I think Elena is already losing patience with the DLC boss. You look pretty hurt before. Are you really okay? Bro, she's so small. Like her body looks like she's just like less than a year old. But her hand is so strong. Like there's no restraints for her smacking. Yeah. I give her snacks. For a brief moment, I considered telling Hanako and Lily about my condition, but then I hold it back. I can't tell why, but for some reason I feel uncomfortable talking about it to these relative strangers, even if they have been pretty friendly. Well, they are still strangers. You just met them like, what, yesterday? Yeah, it's nothing. I was just a bit startled. Judging from the two girls' expressions, I don't think that they're buying it, but in what I assume is their way of respecting my privacy, they don't press the matter. Good. She's truly a baby orc. Baby strength is real. I know, right? Kids be like that with their grip strength. I know, right? Bro. I know. You saying try having a beard Try having long hair, dude. Huh? And then try having your glasses taken away from you just to get dropped. Huh? Just to get thrown on the floor. Like you just wish, no, don't break, don't break, don't break. Bish. Glasses are expensive, you know. Long hair is a woman's pride, in my opinion. Long hair, I don't know. There was this one time that I was just so fed up with my long hair. I went to a salon so randomly, and they were asking me, "What kind of haircut do you want?" And I said, "Just cut it super short. Okay, just cut it super short that I can't even tie it with a ponytail, okay? I just want it super short." And they gave me like a pixie cut. Because I was so fed up with with having long hair, like, and then and then afterwards, when I got the haircut, I was like so relieved because my hair is so thick and heavy. So when I got it short, it was like, oh, so good, so light, so free, so breezy. Okay. Okay. I guess that is one of the unwritten rules around here. Don't ask. Even if people's conditions are obvious, like Hanako's, there's still bound to be a story involved. Okay, everyone has things that they don't feel comfortable speaking about, and I think everyone here recognizes that. Okay. How am I a monster? Super. But no, I'm already growing out my hair back because as I mentioned, I have bleached hair. It's halfway through already. I'm planning that when I have a little bit longer hair, I'll have the bleached part cut out and then have it colored a different one. Okay. Your niece will one day face the reality how expensive things are in life. Are there in life? Oh. Okay, there we go. What? Does MC have any medical issue? Yes, MC has a heart condition. I forgot the name. What was the name of the heart condition MC has? What's the leopard thingy that Elena saw? I didn't see that. Arrhythmia. There we go. Okay. So, how long have you been in this school? You both seem to know your way around pretty well. Well, I've been here since the start of high school, but only moved into the dormitories a year ago. Hanako joined at the start of high school as well and moved to the dormitories when she did, if memory serves me right. Yeah, arrhythmia. There, that's the one. Okay, that's right, since high school. So you've known each other since then? Since I moved, yes. Hanako lives next door to me, so it's only natural, right? Right. Yeah, of course. Living next to someone is probably reason enough to befriend them, though I'm guessing that Lily's blindness played a part in it as well. I can't imagine Hanako easily making friends with someone who has to deliberately avoid looking at her scars. Okay. With the immediate conversation dried up, we start to eat our lunch. Okay, the little ones in my family are all growing up. I'll never stop being able to see them as the creature that used to fit in the palm of my hand. Right? Right? Like, I body slammed them last night. Yes, I did. I body slammed them. The Sibs. Hello, Nearway. I thought I would have never seen the day someone would stream this game. Why? Although this is, I've disabled, H visual. So, we're okay. We're safe in this one. I guess I'd be better off. Are you going to go with his own, Hanako? Hanako looks up at me, and for a second I can see that she's considering skipping class, maybe just to avoid walking to the classroom with me. How are you? Yeah, we did this like as a Valentine's special and never really got to the good part where it's romance. So I know, right, Titan? You need to slow down! I don't know what to think of it. Hanako really is delicate to the point of breaking if you looked at in the wrong way. It makes me a bit nervous too, but I push the feeling aside, trying to be as natural as I can. I'm doing good. How about you? Yes, yes, I'm doing good too. We were just talking, of course, about this game and nieces and nephews that are so ungrateful and freaking strong. Like, how are they strong? How are toddlers strong? Like, they are so small. But yeah, ironically, in one or two paths, the H scenes serve an important narrative purpose. Oh, okay. We should hurry then. Class has already started by the sound of it. Lily gives a nod of farewell as she bends down to take her cane, Hanako and I filing out before her. We walk quickly down the empty halls to our respective classes. As we reach the door to Lily's 3-2 classroom, she turns towards me. Hiso, thank you for sharing lunch with us today. My pleasure, Lily. Okay, and with that, we part ways. Lily entering her classroom and leaving Hanako and me to take off to our own. She's still looking like she wants to run away. I'm not gonna show the H scenes in a public stream, Tasot. I will get deleted. I will be erased from existence by YouTube. So, do you really want to go back to class now? Yes. Okay then. I feel like I should say something more to her, but it's hard to come up with anything that would that would be appropriate and safe enough. And Lily was right. The more time we spend out here, the more explaining we have to do. I open the door, the rear door to the class, and walk in. The teacher looks up at me and opens his mouth to say something. However, as Hanako follows me in and closes the door, he simply nods to us and continues his lecture. This is the third time that Hanako has had her truancy practically ignored. There's definitely something going on here. We make our way to our seats and I notice that Misha and Shizune are both missing as well. I wonder if it's some form of informal agreement with the staff or if it's a perk afforded to the unique students of this school. It's seriously great without them. Okay, trying to make as little disturbance as I can, I extract the relevant textbooks from my bag and start catching up. The class goes on quietly. The teacher seems like an okay person despite the weird first impression I got, and the material is relatively interesting. However, the way he teaches is really bizarre. It's as if he expects that everyone is a natural genius. Dang. When the final bell sounds, I realize that there is still a lot of time left in the day and I'm left wondering what to do. It's odd, at the hospital I had 24 hours a day of free time, but here, filling the considerably shorter hours feels difficult. Okay, imagine being in a state where you could die any day and still caring about being reserved in conversation. I know, right? Everyone else leaves and I'm left alone with the teacher. Yeah, this VN is surprisingly comfy too. Unfortunately, I can't use the background music of this game because, you know, copyright issues here and there. Everyone else, I'm left with a teacher, okay. Muto is examining Give me a sec, guys. Guys, give me just a sec. I'm just needing to fix something urgent because of, my brother's thing project. We actually redid it for competition purposes now. So I again will be right back. I'm sorry about this. Okay, I'm back. He does not know how to apologize, and he doesn't even know how to say things. I'm kidding. He's just a little arrogant. That's that's what you get for being the youngest sibling. You get the unconditional love of the mom, and that's not, the favoritism is there. Kidding. But yeah. All right. Sorry about that. No, I'm not fighting with my brother. That was mom, because I've said this before, and I've said this like millions of times already. Do not talk while I'm streaming. I'm already streaming at night, and you're still invading my time. Like, what the fuck? Everything, every other notification, every other detail gets thrown out. If it concerns my little bro, everything else is useless and forgotten. Yes, forget yourself. Okay, sorry. I got too hot-headed there. Okay. Always, every damn time, Alberto, every damn freaking time. Like, there should be like 3 days in a week that this happens, okay? I was gonna say something agreeing with you, but I can't afford to get on Orc Mom's bad side, so... Alright, thanks! Okay. But you know it's true. Even if you're not the youngest sibling, you know this is true. Even if you are, you're aware this is true. Alright? Is examining the assignment sheets we were working on earlier, marking them with red ball pen. Raising his eyes from his papers briefly, he notices me and furrows his brow. What is it, Nakai? I jump at him addressing, but I guess it's natural to spark some conversation since there's nobody else around. Nothing. Thinking about what I do after school. Oldest and youngest are favorites, plus first daughter, first son, and last son or last daughter. I'm a last daughter. He's the last son and I'm the last daughter. It doesn't feel like I'm the last daughter though. It feels like my older sister, the doctor, is the youngest daughter. I'm like really in the middle. Okay. The teacher slowly puts the cap on the pen he is holding and arranges his papers into a stack, clacking it against the desk twice. He seems very methodical, and for a brief moment I'm reminded of Shizune, but the teacher is more unhurried and relaxed, much more routine. You have no plans? No, I considered joining club, but don't know what kind of club would interest me. Go observe a meeting of someone else's club. Might pique your interest. I guess. But I don't know how to continue from there. Muto looks at me in a way that makes me quickly want to take words back to avoid a conversation. But I can't, so I have to forge ahead. I just don't know how to deal with people. I mean, other students. I'm talking to people and everything, so it's not that I'd be isolated or anything. Give me a sec, guys. Okay, I'm not a baby, and I don't normally complain about these kinds of stuff. I just complain when I'm already too fed up and I just want to go and live on my own. But I'm already sharing so much bills in this house that I can't. I don't have enough savings to live away from here, okay? I just want to have my own house so that I don't know. Okay, that's a an objective comment that depends on the person. So if you see me as a hag, that's on you, bitch. Okay, that's on you. I'm kidding. But yeah, I just want to live on my own. I want just, you know, even if it's not a house, like even just a condo. Okay. How is that funny? In my family, the firstborn and oldest daughter are favorites. And now she left the lights open, which makes my head hurt. Give me a sec. Okay. I hate when the lights are open. The big light, the center light. We have like pure white wallpapers here. So when you turn on the lights, it's super bright. And I have like chronic migraines, and it hurts. Okay. Fucking shit. Don't. Mm-hmm. 16 years older, that's a big age gap. This is not my actual room, like my own bedroom. This is an office work study room that was actually like a master room before. So I'm not allowed to put posters up. I always want to own a house as well, but I also know that it's expensive as hell. Exactly, Alberto, that's why. Okay, if you are not streaming from your bed, what are you even doing? You know what? I want to, but there are a lot of equipment for this streaming. How is that? How did that slip? That word is already in like my no list. Do you guys see his chat? No. I think I only see your chat, Super. Am I the only one who sees your chat? I think so. I'm built different. Dang it. Yeah, it's like a I've blocked it. Yeah. See? How are you I think it got reset. I need to fix my settings. That's so weird. You're just okay. I'm talking to people and everything, so it's not that I'd be isolated or anything. And I don't watch it here. I watch it on my phone. Shh. This is a wholesome stream. Okay, damned if I do, damned if I don't. The teacher scratches his cheek absent-mindedly, looking very unresponsive. These things are only an issue if you make them one. We are very innocent. This is a wholesome stream. Shh. 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 Okay. So yeah, so I was saying, okay, can talk normally with someone even if they are blind or something. Try to look before the behind the superficial. There's not a single student here who isn't just a normal kid behind whatever they might seem at first glance. He says the same thing as Yuko did. I know they're right, but it's hard. How can you not consider, for example, Shizune's deafness when the only way to communicate with them is with her is to talk through Misha? Or Hanako, it's not like you can ignore her face. But oh, I'm interrupted by the door of the classroom suddenly slamming open. Teacher! Misha crashes in, hands straight in an enthusiastic greeting, her voice loud and lively enough to wake the dead from their graves. She starts towards the teacher's desk with her bouncing step, hands energetically swinging with the rhythm. Muto visibly dismayed at the interruption and Misha in general and slumps in his chair. Mikado? Misha stops in her tracks and looks around cluelessly as if she's sensing from his tone that something's wrong but has no idea what. Yes. We have talked about volume control before. Yes! But she doesn't lower her voice at all and the teacher just rubs his eyes. So what is it? Okay, we need help. We are running out of supplies for the festival stands. This is a distress. She waves a pink slip of paper she's holding around. So go get more supplies from the art room. What's the problem with that? Plywood. Plywood is always the problem. Last time we wanted more, there was only a little, but that time we just took it all and went with that. Now there's like none left. So do you know where there is some? A teacher looks like David Tennant. Kinda, yeah. I don't understand. How would I know? She-chan, I mean, the president thought that a teacher would know if there's plywood. Was she wrong? Otto looks like he's in great pain, frowning with his entire essence, and Misha doesn't get it at all. Looking at the two of them communicate is terrible, like looking at a man being tortured by drilling his skull open while blasting pop music at full volume at the same time. I'm afraid I have no idea if there's any plywood in the school, let alone where it would be if there was any. What should I do? Perhaps try to find Mr. Nomiya. I'm quite sure he would know where to find everything you need. You'd have to pry them from his cold, dead hands, but that's a different matter. I don't have time, we are so busy. No rules. How dare you guys. Okay, even without noticing, she crumples the note she's holding against her hair. I shouldn't even be fetching these. There's so much to do and we are falling behind the schedule. Okay, looks at her gravely and then suddenly smiles. Smiling doesn't really fit his face thing. Imagine someone just trying to say, just don't smile. It doesn't suit you. It's so rude, dude. Like, I'm not allowed to smile just because it doesn't suit me? How dare you? Okay, so I think it'd be better if you didn't. Okay, I wonder if you could get some temporary help. He switches to staring at me focusedly with a hard expression as if trying to say, go make some friends. You should smile less, actually. Why? Why? Why should I smile less, huh? Okay. I guess I can give you a hand. You can? Thanks, He-chan. You were really nice. She pauses as a double take and then points at me with her finger, yelping, ah! And looking very puzzled. Oh, that's true. It is the opposite. You know what? No one has ever tried telling me to smile more because I am always already smiling. Because again, my resting face is not a good resting face. It's a face that starts, you know, misunderstandings and feuds and arguments that you are so clueless. Like, someone just suddenly approaches you and says, what's your problem, huh? Why are you looking at me like that, huh? And I'm like, huh? You know, that, huh? She pauses, does a double take, and then points at me with her finger, yelping, ah, and looking very puzzled. Come to think of it, what's Hee-chan doing here? Class is over. You should be having fun. We just had a little chat. Oh no, it's not detention, is it? Are you in trouble, Hee-chan? No, I'm not. Is Hee-chan in trouble? No, he's not. To sighs deeply, and I feel that I have to help Misha to get her off the teacher's back. So what do you need? Here's a list. I can try to find a plywood from somewhere if there's none in the art room. She offers me the note she's holding. I take it, hesitating a bit. I say I'd help you, but this has no implications on whether I'm joining the council or not. Aww. Still, thanks, Hee-chan. Try to be quick. We are in a stall building street now. We must hurry, hurry, hurry. She bounces out of the classroom, leaving me and the teacher looking at each other, and with something that feels like a silent agreement. Well, there you have it, Nakai. You have something to do now. Please don't sound so smug. Looking at the list with a number of items ranging from paint to plywood, all written with small, neat handwriting that is undoubtedly Shizune's, I heave a sigh. Oh no, I'm not getting caught in a crossfire of arguments. I am the other end of the argument. That I am so clueless. I'm arguing with someone, you know? It just suddenly happens, like, I'm not trying to pick a fight with you, but you think I am. And I'm legally blind, so I didn't even see you until you came closer. That's my life. That's the story of my life. Waving the long list limply at the teacher, I exit to the hallway. Okay, the classroom closest to ours are designated belonging to class 3-1 and 3-2 on the right side and 3-4 on the left side. Each door looking exactly the same. Further down the corridor, still with identical doors, are rooms that I didn't think were used for classes. I guess the art room is not a classroom as such. I carefully push open the furthest door and peek in. It's a classroom, but... Wait. Okay. I used to scare one of my classmates that sat across me in home economics. Alright, sorry. Okay. I used to scare one of my classmates that sat across from me in home economics because my blank stare looked intense, apparently, and it would always fall on him or his chest. Oh. You know what? When I was like super angry, or when I'm super angry, um, one friend already told me that I look possessed when I'm like super mad. I'm super mad like twice in my life so far. I haven't been like extremely insanely mad, but you know. Okay, it's a classroom, but it seems rather badly kept or not in use. Am I in the right place? Desks and chairs are all around the room. A thin layer of dust settled on them. You turn into the Hulk. Something like that, yeah. There are some easels in the corner, so at least this looks like the right place. The room is flushed in sunlight from the big windows, shadows creeping all over the desks. Specks of dust are dancing in the stagnant air, making the beams of light almost visible. Jokingly, I call into the empty room. Nobody... Something catches my eye and I stop mid-sentence. Sitting on a desk is a short-haired girl, curiously wearing a boy's uniform, with a fork between her toes and a morsel of food stuck firmly on the end. Because someone's making a noise here, so I'm just covering it up with my voice. Okay, but her presence here is what takes me back even more. Okay, how did I miss her before? She's sitting in a corner very still, but I still somehow took her as part of the furniture or statue at first glance. Okay, I'm not being too observant today as a whole. The girl seems to be frozen in place, staring at me with her huge eyes like a rabbit in headlights. She's staring at me, her mouth wide open, ready to accept the fork. I'm staring at her, my mouth wide open, suddenly remembering I didn't finish my sentence and trying to think if I should. This weird stalemate keeps us both stunned into silence, punctuated only by the wall clock ticking rhythmically. This is my friend's favorite heroine. Oh, hello. The girl stuffs the fork in her mouth and is now staring at me expectantly while chewing. This is a bit awkward. Hello. I was told to pick up some supplies here. For some reason, for some festival stalls, I think. I didn't think there would be someone here. There isn't. That's why I came here too. She picks up another forkful. That doesn't mean that you're here then. Doesn't that mean that you're here then? Oh. Oh. She's curvy. Okay. She raises her eyebrows as if she was suspecting my observation was false. You're pretty observant. I guess it does. But who are you? Yes, this is my first time of this game. Okay. This girl is pretty straightforward, isn't she? I'm Nakai. Hisao Nakai. I just transferred in on Monday. I'm Rin. Tezuka Rin. Rin Tezuka. What? I won't shake hands with you, but at least we know who we are now. That's very nice. Her deadpan manner of talking makes it hard to determine whether she's joking about shaking hands or not. It kind of bothers me. Joking about these matters doesn't feel appropriate at all. While I'm trying to figure what's appropriate and whether this girl is... she seems to have lost interest in me and is now gazing yearningly back at her food. Can I continue my lunch? If you don't mind me, I won't mind you. Oh. If you need to get your stuff, the supplies are at the back. Okay, go right ahead. But lunch is already over for the day. School's already over for the day. Oh. What word would you use then? There's no word for a meal you eat after lunch but before dinner, right? Afternoon snack? It bothers me very much too, but I don't really know what I should say. I don't think you're supposed to eat a meal between lunch and dinner to begin with. Wait, is Elena done with the boss? I don't think you're supposed to eat. Okay, but I'm hungry now and my delicious box lunch would go to waste otherwise. Not yet. Oh. Brunch? Dunch. Afternoon snack. Isn't it supposed to be just afternoon snack? I have curry. It's very delicious. With much decisiveness, Rin once again picks up the fork between her toes, and with at least as much impoliteness, she points it straight at me. So, Nakai, what brings you to this place? Like I said, I was told to look for these things. No, the school. From outside you look fine. Is your problem inside? I come to a full stop, opening my mouth but not getting a word out. I can guess. I'm good at guessing. Better than most people. Rin cuts me off before I can answer her question or skirt around it somehow. I don't know which I would have done. I froze in front of this issue again. I haven't even told anyone here about my condition, and or maybe it's only because it hasn't really come up. Hello! Are you done? Are you done, Asha? Okay. I froze in front of this issue again. I do get the feeling that not making issues of this is a part of the social code here, as the teacher said. I wonder if the people here could relate. Probably not any better than any normal person could. Sleepy. I'm sleepy too. I'm sleep deprived for more than how many days now. I can't relate to seasonal circumstances or Lily's either. Okay, naturally, while I go through this in my head, Rin keeps considering what my condition could be with an overtly contemplative look on her face. She puts her fork between her lips and leans back, looking at the ceiling as if the answer was written up there. A beam of light illuminates her face from the window side, creating a mask of her of dark shadow on the other side. Okay, I don't think it's anything in your head and something in your guts. Would be boringly ordinary like this lunch of mine, and less delicious. Huh. The problem must be in your pants. What? Go away. As I have said earlier, I would rather be blind so that I can stop looking at your ugly face, dark elf. Go away. Shoo. I'm kidding. I'm joking. That's what you get for hitting me in Baldur's Gate 3, and I won't let it go. I won't let it go because I am not Elsa Frozen, okay? I don't let it go. Kaylex is being tuned towards her crush. Whose crush? I will hit you bum bum more. You want me to hit your bum bum? I will make it as drums. Oh, using the race card. What? What race card? Fun fact, you can heal each other in Baldur's Gate 3 by throwing health potions at each other. Hmm? How is that yabay? I just said I'm gonna make it drums. Okay, this messed up Sherlock Holmes kind of statement and the sheer lack of tact was delivered with a catch. What catches me completely off guard. I think I might have reeled back even physically as Rin's eyes widened in revelation and astonishment. So I was right! There's something wrong with your tackle, isn't there? I'ma bounce that bouncy thing of yours. What bouncy things? Huh? I don't have bouncy, but you have lots of two big bouncy thingies. Oh, actually 4. 2 in the front, 2 in the back. I was right. Okay, still partially in shock, but recognizing the need to reply something, I spit out the first thing that I can think of. No, nothing like that. I have a heart problem. Arrhythmia. It's 4 now. Yes, super. Facts. I said it. More like blurted it out, but I said it. The girl in front of me purses her lips together and glowers at me, looking very disappointed. How boring. Trouble in the Pants would have been much more scandalous. What's with this reaction? I'm sorry to let you down. I forgive you. I collect people, and a person with that kind of problem would have been really great. Collect? Can just see her confused look while poking. What? No, no one's gonna fan art that. Collect people? People with different problems. So you just like go around asking people what's wrong with them? Pretty much. I see. With little left to say, Rin resumes her lunch and the conversation dies away, but I keep thinking about what was said. It's the first time I told anyone else about my condition. All the other people have either known about it already or have heard about it from someone else, or didn't need to know about it like every other student here so far. No. Should I have told it as a natural part of introductions? Is it expected of me? Hi, I'm Hiso. I have a very serious heart condition. Is that how I'm supposed to go around introducing myself from now on? As if our disabilities would define us with a disgusting thought. Or maybe this Tezuka girl just has a natural interest in such things. Okay. As I walk to the back of the room to pick up the items on Misha's list, a chance opens to study Rin from the corner of my eye. Her hair is a burnt auburn, almost orange, and cropped short. Long hair would probably be impossible with no arms. The boy's uniform and the lack of arms make her look very thin, almost scrawny. I don't plan doing any Yuri. yeah, that's good. Okay, she's not particularly pretty except for her murky green eyes, which flicker restlessly from below her short bangs, even when she eats. The distance and the shadows make it seem like they don't reflect sunlight at all, but instead absorb all of it within them like deep walls. It's so hard to focus, but because I'm seeing Elena's stream on like the side of the screen of this game, I'm just, I just want to see that she kills this off. The distance and the shadows make it seem like they don't reflect sunlight at all. She moves her feet almost as deftly as a normal person would use their arms. Yeah, because remember, I didn't fight this boss. I said, nerp. and then went home. However, I can see how this sight could discomfort people, especially while eating. It makes me feel a bit uncomfortable at least. I hesitated to think about the word unnatural, but it's too late now, isn't it? I keep searching the cabins and shelves for Misha's things, but after enough time passes, the silence grows too uncomfortable, so I try to force some conversation out of this strange girl. So, do you always eat alone and this late, or do you get the occasional visitor? Visitors, maybe you are my first occasional visitor, but I don't always eat alone either. Sometimes I eat with a certain person on the roof, if she's not horsing around. Horsing? She likes to do sports. Uh, is it Emmy? And that's all I can think of to say. Both of us fall silent again as Rin forks the last bits of her meal to her mouth. I look down at my haul and double check it with Misha's list. It seems I have everything except plywood. So I think I have all the things now. That's very nice for you. Don't feel obliged to stay. I was about to take a nap anyway. You need to do whatever you're going to do with that stuff anyway, right? Or perhaps you like to watch girls sleeping. Oh, that's very sus. I'm not sure what to make of this, but Rin looks serious. Even if I did, I think I have to be going. I'll catch you around, Tezuka. You can call me Rin. I feel that our relationship is, at this point, good enough to warrant this much. I was already turning to make my exit, but she draws me back in. Fine, then I'm Hisao. Okay, then you are. She based. I like her. I like how straightforward she talks. No filter. Rin looks at me hard in the eyes, but that intimidating feeling you get when someone stares at you isn't there. It's like she's actually not looking at me at all. She blinks a couple of times and I can't figure out why. A pause like this just popped between us out of nowhere. See you later, Hisao. There's something like a tiny smile there in her face, maybe. I quietly back out of the room. As I shut the door in front of my face, I whisper to myself, what an intriguing person. From inside, I hear a muffled sing-song voice. I heard that. What did she hear? I jump at the sudden appearance of Misha, who I had not heard approaching despite the complete empty hallway. Hello, Apache! How you been? How have you been? Welcome, welcome. Somehow she had gotten to jumping distance of me without making a sound. Creepy. It briefly reminds me of Kenji's nutty theory about a global feminist conspiracy, but I pushed that thought aside. Dang! Okay. Shizune, standing slightly behind Misha, looks aloof as she couldn't have heard the remark that drew Misha's attention, but Misha is visibly excited. No, wait, more importantly, who is in there? There's no club meetings today. She tries to curiously peek past me, even though the door prevents her from seeing in anyway. What are you doing here? You took so long that we had to come check what's wrong. That's no good, T-chan. She wags her finger at me scoldingly. Okay, I found plywood, but everything else is still missing because you are tardy. I got the things here, was just going to bring them. I think you were up to some mischief, Hichan. Who was in there with you, I wonder? Isha signs something quickly to Shizune, pointing at her ear a couple of times. Shizune immediately pushes her way past me and opens the door into the classroom I just left. I can only imagine the shock of her she is experiencing. With Shizune's diligence and attitude, the insolence of daring to deface school property by sleeping on top of it must be too much to bear. And indeed, she stares at Rin, frozen in place apart from the slight but noticeable trembling of her shoulders. From suppressed rage, I'm sure. Instead of blowing up, Shizune just takes a few deep breaths, adjusts her glasses, and slams the door shut, turning to sign furiously at Misha. Maybe she did blow up, but I can't understand. He shoots a very loaded stare at me too, as if it was somehow my fault that Rin is sleeping on one of the tables. I hope she is not getting any funny ideas about the reason of my tardiness. Hello. Rin's voice comes from the other side of the room, and it takes a few eye blinks to realize she might have trouble opening it. I open the door to find Rin directly behind it, looking at us with a half-interested, half-sleepy face. Hello. Miss Tezuka, what do you think you were doing? You absolutely are not permitted to use school property for such disgraceful activity. It is suddenly very crowded in here. I didn't know I was this popular. What do you mean disgraceful? Disgraceful. She was just sleeping. It's hard to say whether she's happy or unhappy about this turn of events. At any rate, she ignores Shizune or Misha's scolding, so they have no choice but to drop the issue. Shizune taps Misha's shoulder, points at Rin, and makes some quick signs. Popularity aside, please don't do that anymore. Anyway, how is your project going? Will it be done for the festival? Rin looks at them blankly, apparently at ease under the pressure Shizune's cold stare is putting on her. I keep wondering about that myself too. And we'll think about it harder. I like this girl. She has no arms. Dang you, Ace. Dang you. Don't laugh at her like, ha. Give me a second. Alright, Rin. Oh yeah, that's her face! As Misha signs her reply to Shizune, her face turns into an unsatisfied frown. Miss Tezuka, please try to take this seriously. It'll be a disaster if the wall looks like someone threw up their lunch onto it. Rin nods assertively. We'll think more seriously. Misha actually giggles at that, but Shizune not even after the translation. How did I not notice it? Notice what? I was gonna say something absolutely heinous, but this isn't in Discord. What? This isn't the Discord. You can just put it in Discord. We can see it. We can see it. Come on. Put it in. Put it in. That sounded wrong. Alright, okay. It's out of pocket. Dang. Okay. She just shakes her head, takes the materials from me, and takes off with Misha and in tow. Rin frowns thoughtfully as she looks after the retreating student council duo. How rude. It's true though, I must finish my project before the weekend. There will be dire consequences if I don't. The end of the world as we know it. Dang it. What did I do? Why am I getting bonked? What's happening? Hello, Manager San, and hello, John. Why am I getting bonked? I'm just reading here. Much more dire. What? What did I do? I'm innocent. Whatever it is, I'm innocent. Oh, you're talking to him. Okay. For poor choice of phrasing. What did I say? Huh? 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 Maybe I'll postpone my nap to an unforeseen future. I'm just reading here. I'm about to ask what projects she has and what are these apocalyptic consequences, but she walks back into the art classroom. Since you have nothing to do, would you give me a hand? This paint can doesn't fit into my bag, but I need it. She kicks lightly at a huge can of paint that's lying on the floor next to the table she was sitting and slipping on. It lets out a dull clang. Being the gentleman I am, I naturally pick it up. Heavy. Yeah, sure. Where do you need to take it? Away. And with that, she takes off to the hallway, me and the paint can following, since there's little choice for either of us. Okay, the hallway is quiet and empty now with Shizen and Misha gone, so we too leave towards the stairwell at the end. Hello, Grebe. Har. How you doing? Welcome to the channel and chat. Every 10 or 15 or 20 steps I have to change the can from one hand to the other because the tin handles cuts into my palm. At least it keeps my arms from tiring too fast. Rin strolls. I'm getting sleepy again. Rin strolls on beside me with an uneven pace that I have trouble matching. Is Elena still not finished? Elena's still not finished with the boss. Huh. Now you know my struggle. Now you know my struggle. Okay. Or maybe I am walking weird because of the extra weight. It seems one of us is constantly walking too slow or too fast, and I can't figure out which. Because I'm getting sleepy. Okay. I'll watch as long as I can before I succumb to my drowsiness. Oh, okay. Let's return. Let's do a little bit more. Welcome, Grib. I'm watching Elena. Do you guys wanna hear? Oh my god! Elena is already tired. I can feel it.
Oh! Oh my goodness.
And she's dying. Oh my god! Yes, nice timing. Good luck, Elena. It's past her bedtime. I know, right? Okay, 2 flights of stairs below, Trouble appears in the form of the head nurse and his fox-like grin. Hello, nurse. Hello, Mr. Nakai. What a happy coincidence. Tezuka too, of course. He nods courteously to Rin, who does not acknowledge him back, then turns to me, because obviously it's me who he had some business with. Elena is just literally Manus plaything. I know, right? What's up, Orc-san? Hello, Sonic! Thank you so much for the gifts. Because, oh, the DLCs for the Cult of the Lamb. We shall go and stream Cult of the Lamb again. We've already had our time cut. I won't get enough Kaylexium to get through my shift. No, no. And yes, a lot. I have a lot of games. Oh, Sorry. Okay. Okay. I nod and wait impassively because I can't even begin to guess what he forgot. The feeling of the handle delving deeper into my skin doesn't make me feel enthusiastic about this interruption either. What yabai? I don't know there's yabai in Cult of the Lamb. What do you mean? Okay, it's about your medications. Since you haven't been that long on your current medications, there might be some unexpected side effects, which might require adjusting dosages or even changing to another kind of medication. So we will do a few tests regularly, but what I'd want is for you to keep an eye on everything in your condition that feels off, if you get what I mean. Nausea, headache, anything. And come see me if something happens. Alright. So how are you? Everything fine? I give up and drop the can to the floor before answering him. Apparently this takes longer than my biceps can handle. Then your biceps are weak. I'm about to say something so generic as an answer, but then I realize how often I have done that lately. Other people have asked me that too. Teachers and students here. Okay. Wait, what? Kay is excited. No, I missed Asha's stream because I was showing my best friend Final Fantasy 14. I just came out of it just came out of beta in beta for Xbox. Oh, nice. Doctors at the hospital. Everyone seems to be concerned about that. It's natural for a hospital, not so much for a school. Except the school. This is a small school and both student base and the faculty seem to be very tightly knit. Okay, at least that's the feeling I'm getting. Tifa? Speaking of FF. What? Okay, and this is not the kind of school that gets transfer students too often. The thought sends shivers up my spine, but I give a generic answer anyways. She's the reason I prefer unarmed or fist fighting in video games. Oh. Ooh. 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 Okay. Wait. Tifa's Italian. That's great. Also, one other thing. My sources tell me that you've been at neither the school track nor even the pool, so I'd like to know if you have taken up exercising as I ask. I recommend a game called Scarlet Nexus. Oh, I think I've heard that before, but I haven't played it yet. A member of the Italian Senate. What? I don't get it. What do you mean? What is with Italian? Huh? 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 Okay. My sources tell me... Of course I haven't, but his way of inquiring gives me the feeling that I should have been running my ass off on the track since the very first day. I don't know. You have people spying on me? Not as such. I just happen to know a few people, but that's not the issue here, so don't try to slip out of it. Exactly. We VTubers are very say-so and pure and innocent and wholesome. We don't understand those kinds of things. So what is that? Well, I was actually just doing some improvised weightlifting as an exercise. I pick up and lift the can up and down a few times like some sad imitation of a bodybuilder, even though it's weighing down on my arms painfully. Okay, the stupid grin disappears from his face for a second, then comes back like it was never gone. Okay, Tezuka, would you give us a second? Okay. The nurse grabs me by the shoulder without waiting for Rin's permission, which he didn't need in the first place, and drags me aside. When I told you to exercise, I wasn't joking. I understand that you're still on your first week and all, but please don't ignore the importance of this. The reason I'm coming down this hard on you is that habits are not easy to form. The more you slip and postpone, the harder it'll be. It's the same with everything like dieting. Can you promise me to be more serious about this from now on? Maybe. Maybe? Maybe, no. I mean, he gives me a nasty sort of look when I say that, making me try to take back the words. I mean, I don't know. I'm still trying to get used to the school. I'll promise to try though. You're not being very convincing here, Hiso. Tip number 1, medical professionals are not amused if you take their advice lightly. What's up with him? I wonder which ending that was. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna die. That's the ending. I'm gonna die. Okay. As if a day or two would make that much of a difference. I didn't do anything at the hospital either. Yeah, okay, sorry. No, not that one. What? There's an ending where I die? Okay. Oh, have a little party with Kenji. There's an ending where you just party with the best boy Kenji. He studies me for a moment and then shrugs, smiling again. Okay, that's more like it. If you go to this cool track tomorrow morning, you'll meet my spy, who probably has no qualms offering consultation to you if you want to jog a bit. Consultation? See you around. He leaves with a wave of his hand and no answer. I walk to Rin, who has been waiting, idly leaning against the hallway wall and staring at the pale lighting fixture. I'm getting so sleepy. Wait. Oh, it's a fun ending? Okay. Idly leaning against the hallway wall and staring at the pale lighting fixtures in the ceiling. Even when I approach, she doesn't move her eyes off them. Okay, are you getting medications for your heart thingy? Were you listening? It comes out more accusatory than I intended. Accidentally lashing out on her. But even so, I don't really want to start talking about it. I just met her, I don't know her, and it's not her business. Whatever, dude. The nurse seems to be happily ignorant about the confidentiality too, talking about that kind of thing in public. But it's not like, it's not Rin's fault, is it? I look up at her, suddenly feeling a bit guilty, but Rin is just staring past my shoulder, quizzically, her head tilted like a bird's. It's because her eyes, the pupils are so big, they look like they're cross-eyed. Bro, the gap between her eyes reminds me of a meme. Rin do be head empty kind of girl. I feel like so, yeah. Sigh. I don't know why this is so hard for me. It feels like there is some inexplicable lock that prevents me from being more upfront about this. Okay. We're gonna cut off here. Let me just save it again. Because my vision is getting a little blurry. So, you know, it's hard to read. And also I'm getting so sleepy. I'm just gonna get something. I'll be quick. I'll be right back in like 2-3 minutes tops, okay? See you in a few minutes. Okay, I'm back. I am back. And yeah. So far my top picks are actually Rin and what's the other girl? Um Rin, Hanako, and Emmy. Lily? Nah. Lily is kind of a best friend kind of thing. I'm too much Lily to actually simp for Lily. Does that make sense? What do you mean, poor Lily? I already have poor eyesight as it is. I can't romance someone who is blind. I can't believe you just friend-zoned Lily. Wait, this is just, preliminary choices. Is not yet final. Wait, did Elena kill it? Nope. She's getting something to upgrade her weapon. I hate this place. New Londo is such an annoying place. So she can yeah, she's in New Londo looking for the big ember. I can't remember if I got it. I got it because I maxed out as way, right? I refuse to give her any directions. Why, manager son? Huh? Why? So yeah, Stone Cold. I didn't like friend zone her. I mean, I'm like her. So I'm already blind. I need someone who's not blind. Oh, you love Doom and Doom Eternal and Ultra Kill, Grib? If you love those, Elena is actually streaming both of them. She's streaming Ultra Kill and Doom Eternal DLC Ancient Gods. So yeah, she's streaming both. No, I mean not at the same time, but you know, on a weekly schedule. So you can check out her channel. The link is up here in the video description. Yeah, I tried Doom, but I get so dizzy. Okay. Is all this Dark Souls playing going to eventually lead to Elden Ring? I'm not sure. Maybe if when I finish all 3 for Dark Souls. You know what? I was talking to Elena, I think it was like yesterday. I was telling her how frustrated I am because of the stress I get. Stress. Yeah, because of how long I defeated the first boss in Dark Souls 3, and she said, "Don't give up because we need the money and you know, incentive. It would be a waste." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Okay. It's all for them." I'm too casual to play a Souls game. Dang, I want the girls to play the old school RPGs. Like what? Like what exactly? The migraine you get is that strong. I think it's a little bit of motion sickness. Okay. Both at the same time would be kind of baller. That's still gonna be hard. I want to buy Kaylex Bioshock. I want too casual to play a Souls game. But I did play Borderlands 3 5 times already. 5 times? I don't know. I think it's because it's of my eye grade. It's kind of super high, and my eyes are already strained as it is just using my glasses. So it gets a little more strained or overused when it's too focused on like too many motions at one time. I don't know. I mean, it depends. It depends, I think. I think it's because Doom Eternal has so many flashing shits. Like, remember when I get headaches when I do bolt gun? And that's why I told Elena, "Hey Elena, I have bolt gun. Maybe you should try streaming that one as your first 40k. And she did. Yeah, Ultra Kill is the same. That's why it's for Elena. Elena likes those kinds of gameplays. She likes stressing herself out. No, I mean this is this okay, but those require fan patches and girls are in. Your girls are in new to PC. Yeah. Star Wars Knights of the Republic, Vampire to Masquerade, Dragon Age Origins. Oh. Yeah. I am very fairly new to playing PC games. I think that's also one of the reasons why I get a little bit of motion sickness because of the size of the screen I'm playing. Because I rarely get, you know, motion sickness on mobile games. Doom was fine for me, but Doom Eternal was not. I haven't tried other Doom games, only Doom Eternal. At first I was like so having fun with it, and then when it got harder and of course a lot fast paced, it was hard. No, I don't. That's what I said. I don't get motion sickness from that because the screen is so small. Huh. We'll check those out. Dragon Age Origins. Okay, okay. But yeah. Oh, and tomorrow, oh, I mean, later tonight, we are going to play Tales of Arise for the first time. I'm hoping that the laptop can catch on while I use V2, but if not, I might just do reactive, like the chibi one again, for the stream. Tales of Arise! I mean, I feel like if it's only the game, the laptop can handle it, but if it's the game plus OBS plus YouTube Studio and then plus VTube Studio, it's gonna be super heavy for the laptop. So I'm not sure. Oh really? Didn't know. Also do what side quests you can. Really? I don't really do much side quests. I focus mostly on like the you know, I focus mostly on I forgot the main story. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. It's the best way to get called. Okay, okay. Main quest, yeah. That's what I meant. In fact, it's the only way to get called. Oh. Why don't they say that Elena should just jump? I kind of want to play more Baldur's Gate because it's kind of intriguing on how we progress as a team. Because we collab really good, but it's different when it's like the whole team depends on your decision and blah blah blah, and it's not just shooting. Like if it's not me, it's gonna be you or it's gonna be her, right? It's gonna be it's gonna have all of us getting chances. And hopefully next time, or hopefully in the future, we'll have a better work schedule that can cater to us doing collabs with Isa as well. Alright, Morgan was the best romance you can form. Oh, monsters don't drop money in Arise. Dang. I can fix her, girl that you fix. Fuck, really? That's so weird. Okay, okay. Alright. Also... Oh yeah, guys... I was gonna say something. I forgot what I was gonna say. What was it? Oh yeah. So, Tales of Arise, and then... wait, where's my schedule? I forgot my schedule. Schedule, here we go. Okay. Dark Souls 3! Oh no, yay. Oh. So we have Dark Souls 3 on Tuesday. Wednesday is Lethal Company collab. Okay, yeah, I want to romance. It's not weird, it's perfect. God, I want to go back again. I can't start a 10-hour playthrough. Dang. And then Pal World, Darkness 2, and then a continuation of the watch-along of interspecies reviewers in Discord special. So anyone who wants to continue or wanna, join us in watching this, you guys can join the membership of me or Ash's channel to get into that one. Oh, that. What do you mean, oh, that, Phantom? And what's different here in the Discord special is we do show the screen of what we're watching. Pal World. I'm gonna use that photo again for my thumbnail, Super. I'm gonna use that photo again for my thumbnail in Pal World. How you like that? Da 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 da. Bada bing bang boom boom bang. What you think? What is your problem? What? I don't have a problem. Do I have a problem? No, I don't. Do I look like I have a problem? I'm just, you know, doing that. That, da, 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 da. Is this because I don't tune into the streams? No! It's just that face of mine looks so good in Palworld thumbnails. Am I not allowed to use it? Wait, don't make me laugh. Okay, Kay wants some problems. The watch along. What? What's with the watch along? What do you mean? Oh, that. The watch along is good and fun. Okay. Is a good character with a sad past, but so does Morrigan, as her past, her mother didn't influence her as she would love her son from the warden in the in question. I have no problem, and I don't want problem. No problem here. Okay, I should have said nothing. See if you get any more compliments out of me. What? What? What did I do? How about I use it in a different thumbnail, not in Palworld? How could I not? Okay, I'm just gonna use it in a different in a different game then. There. But I'm thinking of using the other artworks too. All right. Your artwork is really good. Yes. Super, I might use your artwork, the latest artwork that you have, in a future stream where all of us will be available if we can do a collab for all four. I'm just telling you in advance if that's okay. So thank you. Also, but I might just, you know, hide, filter, censor Isabel's features because her image is innocent. Okay, I don't want peace, I want problems always. Huh? Only is it Baldur's Gate 3K? I don't know. I mean, whenever Isa will be available. I mean, yeah, whenever all of us will be available to squeeze in the schedule. Because, yeah. Bada boom 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 boom. I'm guessing Kay doesn't know the meme. What meme? I don't know meme. What meme? You're gonna hide Isabel's sleeper build from the world. Because I might get bonked by manager-san. Okay. Give me a chance to explain. Give. Okay, give. What? Okay, I'll send the meme in members. Okay, yeah. Do that. GGY. Do that. Okay, so, okay, you got 10 seconds. 10 seconds. 10 seconds to what? I got it. Wait. I'm watching it. I don't want peace. I want problems always. We should have a Who Killed Captain Alex watch along. Oh, that sounds fun. We got 10 seconds of what? That's African Mortal Kombat. Oh. Alright, good night, Tassoth. I'm also gonna bid good night to everyone here because I'm so sleepy. I'm so sleep deprived. You know what? The voice recording I sent you last night, that took on like 3 more hours before we slept, okay? I was awake for more than 24 hours. I can't do it anymore. And the other niece, the one that's only like 2 years old, the toddler, she has a small voice like this, but her voice gets so big when she cries. I don't know what happened. I don't know how's that possible. But you know. So yeah. Good night, guys. I hope Elena will be happy in the future after she kills off the thing. But I don't know if she's near to killing it off, because I feel like she's kind of far away from that. Yes, she's so addicted to Dark Souls that she's even watching my previous streams of this game. Not just to look at things, but she just wants to watch Dark Souls. She's so weird now. I'm kidding. Okay, don't stress too much after this. I've had my fill. Yes. Good night, guys. Good night. See you all tonight, darlings. Bye-bye.